YouTube! I feel like I suck at the Regent. Also, sorry for the messy hair. I just got back from the climbing gym. Did you know that I was a climber? And every single time that I see people talking about the Regent, they're always saying about how powerful Void Form is, but anytime that I've tried to use it, it just feels kinda shit. But maybe I'm shit? The answer is probably yes to that, but maybe this is me learning how to use Void Form. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Early game. Wait, you can just... Cool. All right. That seems pretty good. Pretty sure that screenshots your entire map. That's sick. Cosmic Indifference, Alignment, Celestial Might. Flying Star does go insane, but now I need ways to get stars.
Hey, me and my dog saw you from outside, and she's wondering if you're going to throw that long metal stick. Her name is Rebarka, by the way. Yes, I am, unoriginal.
That Rebarka's kind of sick. I like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, because I just need one. I need 2 strikes to hit this guy. If I do this, technically I do have lethal on this guy next turn. Seems good to me. It's actually better to do this.
Me and my wife saw you from across the bar. Do you think you could go wash your hands? You're getting chalk everywhere. Climber, by the way.
I actually think I take the upgrades here. We have so many cards. Very beautiful. Yeah. I need ways to get stars, man. Oh, fuck. I forgot that card's ethereal. Why is that card ethereal? It's like the only card in this entire character's thing that's ethereal. Don't make any goddamn sense. Bro, I don't think I can take an elite. I don't think I can take an elite because I need stars. Like, I genuinely need stars. If I don't have stars, I'm weak as fuck.
Hey, my partner and I saw you from across the bar. Were you the one that asked me about 2 bottoms looking for a top a few years ago? I was confused then, but that mullet is giving me second thoughts.
Did I take a fucking solar strike because I'm that goddamn desperate for fucking strikes, man? Or for stars? All right. I kind of am that desperate. I mean, how am I not supposed to get on sale
I started
Invincible?
watching you in 2022 and the very first video I saw of yours was starting with 8 storms, and to see today's video made me think to how much our lives have changed. Keep it up, Frosty.
If there's one thing I have, it is a lack of erectile dysfunction. What? It's because I can keep it up. No, it made sense. No, you like go back and listen to the TTS and then think about it for a second. No, it makes sense, man. No, I'm not weird. No, guys, I'm serious. It makes sense. No, like it makes sense.
Around was one of there as pine listor that hound there a mold raid.
What? Gather light is mode. It's exactly what I need, dude. Big, 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 big. Yo.
Frost, I just found out you are a world-class limbo champion. Congratulations.
What?
I heard your trick is to walk under the bar. Because you're short. Short, short, shorty, short.
You can't just spam short and expect everybody to laugh. You've got to have more comedy than that. Terrible draw. I still have a falling star though, I guess. I can do this. And then I put invincible on top and then I say, I am...
Me and my wife saw you from across bar. While we're very happy for you that you can get and maintain an erection, need to put that bad boy away.
Best card in the game, best card in the game, alert, best card in the game, alert, 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 best card in the game.
My wife and I saw you from across the climbing gym. Why the fuck are you climbing the check-in desk? Are you okay?
Yeah, why don't you check in to see if my nuts are in your mouth? This is crazy how like little star gen I've gotten this entire run, right? Like I'm not the only person that thinks this, right?
A hype train has begun.
Me and my wife saw you from across the bar. Weren't you the guy who bought out the pharmacy's entire stock of Viagra? That must be why you are bricked up all time.
I don't know why he keeps skipping the word the, but it does make you guys sound like you're a little illiterate, I'll be honest. It's kind of funny.
Frost, you must feel pretty good with so many people seeing you across the bar. Those bar stools are really tall. They must make you feel like a big boy, don't they, Lil Gup?
friends saw you across the bar the other day. We waved you over, but you pretended not to see us. Man, since SDS to you changed, you no longer have time for old friends. This is Ludwig, by the way.
I like when he leans in and hides his eyes. Do you guys think that it's because he's embarrassed? What the fuck do I have to be embarrassed about? Shouldn't have exhausted Invincible.
Can you get me the blorp and plorp emotes for my birthday? Pause. It's not my birthday yet, but putting the idea out there, glorp.
There's blorp and plorp. The fuck
Hey,
is
me and my wife saw you across the urinals, and a stream like that is exactly what we need to spice up our relationship. This is Dan Clancy, by the way.
It's a hard choice. Because Comet's really good, but I still lack a few stars. Make it so is like interesting, but I don't think worth it. So I think I'd take a comment here. Will you do a relic tier list? Yeah, probably at some point. Oh, hey, there's some stars. I want that. I wish that it would just say how many stars, because honestly, I can't tell if that's 7 or 8 stars. Like, it should just say the fucking number. Kind of fucking pisses me off.
I don't know why all these chatters are larping about having wives. I bet none of them have ever been outside. This is Scootish, by the way.
I fucked up. I had one less star. Check, can you guys stop distracting me so I can lock the fuck in? Like, it's actually... You guys are starting to make me fucking suck. You guys are starting to make it look like I don't know how to play this game. Hello, Vin Ganny. Hello, Sissik. Ooh, this is bad. Squirsh. This is fucking awful. Okay, should have taken a fight. My fault, my fault, my fault. Click too fast. Stupid fucking mistakes, man. Shining Strike. It's a really good way to get stars, but I struggle to draw, so I will hold off for now. This turn I get a lot of block, though, which is very nice. Beautiful. The only thing I was going to regret drawing there is obviously the dying stars or whatever.
Guys, I know you all want to see the short streamer guy across the bar, but we hit capacity like 3 couples ago. Yeah, sure, you two can see him across the bar from the window, kinda creepy, but knock yourself out.
Is it ever a vexing puzzle box? Do I ever spend money on that? I feel like vexing puzzle box sometimes just like solves fights for you. Fucking turn 1 prophesize. Interesting. Okay. Really want this for the star, because I need this and this in order to be able to play the dying star next turn. And that combo's just goated, so worth it. Worth it. Okay, how am I getting the kill here? Two gather lights coming next turn, so Dying Star's just OP as fuck.
Leader input on a neurodivergent topic. I hate the wording for apologizing in most languages. Apologize means to speak in defense. I'm sorry is Old English and means full of pain. It's also focused on the offender feeling bad.
Is that true? I hate the wording for apologizing in most language. Apologize means to speak in defense. I'm sorry is Old English and means full of pain, so it's focused on the offender feeling bad. I get why you're obsessed with that, though. As a fellow neurodivergent, I get why that would fucking annoy the shit out of you. In German, it says, I rid myself of the guilt. Wait. That doesn't sound... That just... I go up to somebody and I say, I'm not guilty anymore, dog. Listen. No more guilt. Fuck. That's sick. Well, you can just do that. That's awesome. You can just fucking do that. You can just say, nah. I ain't guilty anymore. Sorry. Peace. Huge. Huge for me, if true. Dude, I love being able to get the tyranny off turn 1. That feels great. Feels quite nice. Nice. Ooh, nice. Huge. I will bring back... I'm on a collision course, reaching for... If I drop Falling Star and the Meteor Smash here, then I just get, like... Everything just fucking dies, right? Gorbit? I don't think I need a Gorbit. Third, Cosmic Indifference. Thank you for the $22, by the way. I need a word for something that says, I'm not sorry for what I did, but I'm sorry for the pain that I caused you. How about you say, I'm sorry for the pain I caused you? Is that stupid? Is that dumb? Like, okay. I'll admit to something that I did over the weekend, and then you guys can all call me an asshole. You ready? One in the chat if you're ready. And I'm not sorry for doing the thing that I did. I'm sorry for the pain that it caused the person. Okay. Pre-typed capital D colon. Okay, Foster was over. Dr. Elo, good friend of the show, probably watching stream right now. And we were playing with his One Piece cards. Why do I say that like we're on a play date? Yeah, we were playing with his One Piece cards. I was Luffy. No, we were playing One Piece. But it's the trading card game. He's really into it. He's into the One Piece trading card game. And he had explained to me that the deck that I was running, you could buy the deck for like $10. That each card was worth like 10 cents. Like it was like a super cheap deck. And so at that point, I punched one of the cards. I just punched it. And then he said, but I bought an advanced version and that card was $10. That made me unhappy that you did that. And so I wasn't upset with what I did because I don't understand the value of paper. I don't understand the value of that. I don't understand the value of money. Like in my head, like I understand that money is what make world go round. But like if you give me $100 bill and a $5 bill, it's hard for me to rack my brain about the fact that one of those is worth more. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain doesn't understand that. And so I also work the same way with cardboard card, but I was sorry that I caused Dr. Elo discomfort and sadness. No, I'm the asshole 100%. I don't think that I'm not the asshole. But I'm not sorry for doing that necessarily, as I'm sorry that it hurt him, and I wish that I could go back. And obviously beforehand, if I knew that it was worth more, then obviously I wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? Easy for a millionaire to say, I'm not a millionaire, and I'm not anywhere close. And I don't like that language being used against me because it makes people think that I am richer or more well-off than I am. And then people decide not to donate money to me for supporting the stream that they would have already done beforehand. And then if you knew it was worth more, you would have punched it harder. Easy for a thousandaire to say. Easy for a landlord to say. Again, not a landlord, so. Let's get back on the topic of punching cards. Why? I thought it was a funny joke in the moment. Realized now it wasn't. Because again, I don't hold value in things, and I needed to think deeper about the fact that my friend holds value in something. And that was on me. I could upgrade Comet and make it do 1 billion more damage. I could also upgrade this. I haven't been using it enough. Would you rather have 1,000 concurrent viewers or dinner with the king? Which king? If it's Elon Musk, Elon Musk. Am I always allowed to default to Renegade Waiter? Is that always fine? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. You get to choose the king. It can be any king. Ooh, wait, that makes it so much better. I can choose any king I want. All right. I choose all my kings in Twitch chat. Ah! Can someone tell me how to mute the phone inside my cat? Every time I pet him, someone calls his cell and he starts buzzing. It's funny. Good one. It's a good joke. No, I didn't know the value of the card beforehand, but I do think regardless I shouldn't have punched his card. Because again, I put no value in little bits of cardboard, but other people do. And I should respect that. Bow, 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 bow. Holy blade. Tristan, you gotta realize it's a bit of cardboard with a little picture on it. You wouldn't punch a college student's monster collection. I can actually take Mind Rot here, because then I just draw 5 instead of 6. Why did I just still draw 6? The rot is inside the brain. Okay, I can give it to this. It's very nice. It's a Giga Invincible angle. I literally read the message. Stop telling a chatter I'm not going to read their message. I literally read it. Oh, my sword's getting so big! Fuck. It was a joke. I don't know what those are. Clearly. Oh my god. I'm... Notice how Daniel's in here today? Daniel was one of the first 3 viewers in the chat today, so... Put some fucking respect on Daniel's name, right? Goddamn now. Nice. Not a bad fight. Probably could have taken slightly less. Did I avoid form angle? Problem with void form is the significant portion of my block does come from Child of the Stars. So, although it is a very powerful card and does allow me to do a lot of things. Does allow me to just, like, play glows, though. Could also take a Smith. Is Forge maxing not kind of big, though? You just said Forge maxing unironically. How does that make you feel? Yeah, I would really like a Reflect in this deck. I think Reflect would be the best thing possible. I feel like I see so many less Reflects these days.
Hurt people moment.
Smith kind of synergizes with the Child. Yeah, but we are running out of star capital. Like, we're not able to use every single... Or, we're going to run out of ways to use stars. What about Make It So? Problem with the Make It So is I have Art of War. So on a turn that I want to farm energy, but, like, how often do I ever want to farm energy is the question? Probably never, right? But, like, what does it really add? Because, like, it's going to go off, like, once per turn. It's, like, 12 damage. You know? Like, it's... Shmeep shmop. I'm schmeeping and I'm schmopping. Take the void form. It allows me to go a little crazy. Is it ever fiddle? I think a lot of the time can be fiddle. Synergizes with Tyranny, with the glows. We don't have much draw outside of that. Me playing top lane, you play top lane Fiddlesticks? That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, buddy. I'm a League of Legends defender, but playing top lane Fiddlesticks is embarrassing. Can't wait to draw 0 with it. I don't think you see the play here. It's actually insanely good. Hello? Put some respect on that fucking Glimmer, dog. Bulwark. Kind of feel like I need more combats right now. Especially to get money to get to here. I don't want to get like a detrimental event or something. What? I was ever supposed to not spend my stars there. What the fuck? I just gotta play 2 cards that give me free mana, and then play these cards with the stars. Yeah, that seems good. Chat, we got about 3 minutes of ads! One in the chat if you fucking hate ads. No, don't show me ads, no! That's you? One in the chat if that's you? Because if so, you can subscribe right now. For free if you have Amazon Prime. And you'll be rewarded with 0 ads. Isn't that cool and awesome? I make 100% of my income on stream. I'm making money on the YouTube videos. So I do appreciate you thinking about subbing to me. Just think about it. Just envision it. A subscription to Frost Prime. How cool would that be? Whoa. I'm thinking about it right now. Oh. Or just get an ad blocker. Says the guy that can't talk in chat. Dumbass.
Chat, please subscribe. Please, 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 please. Please subscribe, chat. Please, your Prime sub to Frost Prime, please.
God, that'd be so cool if you Prime sub to me, chats. Oh, man. Fuck, dude. That'd be so cool, man. Fuck. bum, bum. Does using code Frost at checkout resolve me of using AI? Oh, you can, or no, using an ad blocker. You can use an ad blocker. Just when I do my spiel, when I do the spiel, that's like the one time you shouldn't encourage people not, like, you can talk about ad blockers. You can use ad blockers. You should just never talk about ad blockers in the vein of don't support the content creator. You know what I'm saying? That's all that it is. I use an ad blocker. It's safe to browse the internet with an ad blocker. That's how you should browse the internet. It's not, the internet's a fucked up place. It's hard to browse it without it these days. But you should not use an ad blocker on twitch.tv. I legally have to say that or else I'll get banned, I think. I don't know. Unless they ever come out with a way that we can't turn off their AI bullshit, then we should think about using an ad blocker as a clever retort. Maybe I should have played for the Art of War there. Might have been an Art of War turn.
I just ordered Subway, but I'm still getting ads. What the hell?
What the fuck? Goodbye, dying star. What are the odds that I don't get enough to play that next turn? For real, for real. The answer was every of the time I would never get enough. The world is pain. Oh! My damage is actually fucking crazy, man. My damage is actually kind of nuts. Horn Cleat for Lantern, Vexing Puzzle Box for Anchor. I'm actually kind of okay with that. It's still turn 1 power. And I like turn 1 power. I like raw fucking power in my hands. It's like big, strong, raw power.
Does anyone else mentally replace the words in Subway's jingle with Subway Eat Flesh? No? Just me? Okay.
I do think that might genuinely be just you, yeah. I don't think I've never heard of more of a just you angle in my entire life. Oh, fuck. I need to play this into this? Okay. I need to run this. Beautiful. As a professor of psychology, seek help. Got my cure-all back. Particle wall exists. Again, I don't have the capability of playing more star stuff, I think. Maybe combat was better here. Unless I go freaky deaky mode. As soon as I saw the top half of that curse, I was like, all right, I get to play a little bit fucking crazy. I get to go a little fucking crazy mode out here. Hallelujah or whatever. Alright, huge. Okay, if I can get enough block here, I can rip a void form, right? Huge. You missed a purple rarity card. Times two, times two. Funny, funny, funny. Big, 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 big. Funny, funny, funny. That's my best Elmo impression. Thoughts? That's my best Elmo, but he dropped a tab of acid. Ooh, okay. This isn't actually free to play if I play it while it's free to play, right? Doesn't really matter. I don't really want it anyways. Not that good for me. Do I ever try to get this off on like a future turn? There's actually a world where I can sometimes, I think. Roguelike going fucking crazy mode up in this. Holy man. Fucking hell. Alright, let's do you into you. All that for just +3, baby. It was like playing Venerate, but once. Isn't that sick? Okay, we can do you. You. Let's at least get the Vuln there. Do this. Do this. Okay, take 1 damage here. Monka. What do I need here that's really good? Okay, I have Weakening. I've got a Child. Okay, taking 2. I miss when you had Hidden Gem. It'll come back. If you love something, you have to let it go. And if it was truly meant to be... Yeah, well, I love you, Frost. Sorry, I'm busy that weekend. Big reflection. I think this deck is doing really well. We have a big rest coming up at the end, which is nice. Potion belt, so good. Potion belt, so good. I wonder if I ever take the Bulwark for whenever I get off. Whenever I get off Void Form. It's a good Void Form card, if you think about it.
I miss when you would hide my gems. I mean, my balls.
What? Mama Lava, thank you for the 5 months. Is that kind of the reaction that you want from me, though, for when you do that? When you just say something utterly fucking stupid and I just reply with, what? Like, I feel like you kind of feel like you won when I do that, right? feel like you feel superior over me. Huge void form angle. I like when Frost makes up chat messages. Or when Frost reads out a message that was actually real and then everybody in chat says that nobody said that. I love when that happens. Two natty invincibles in one fight. Goes crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Big rest angle. Try to look at my HP. Now look at my max HP. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't want the card in my deck.
Would you ride that lizard?
No, because it looks like you're going to have to touch the wires in order to ride, and that seems dangerous, probably. What do I need to bring back here? Decisions ever? Get off like a feeky amount of reflex, maybe? Feeky. No. Holy blockening, man. And that proc the Regalite, by the way. Found you through Slay the Spire 2. Had a blast watching this past 2 months. I also love your relationship takes. So I wanted to ask, how can I approach a gay person without being awkward? I've never seriously dated anyone. Could use some advice. I also don't live in America. My country is pretty homophobic, which makes it harder. I am going to be honest with you. Okay? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I got no fucking clue. I got genuinely no answer to that, because never had to approach a gay person, never had to do it, let alone in a place that it was probably not as socially acceptable, incorrectly so. Also, hey, Jackie Internet. What's up, bud? But I'm sure that there are probably a lot of people in my community that would be willing to help out with something like that, because I do think that that is something that is a valuable question to ask and should be met with the time and care that it is necessary in order to answer something like that. And I think you deserve more of an answer than just, I don't know, you know? Also, that was my best duck impression. Any thoughts on that?
Just ask your wife.
Just ask my wife what it's like to approach gay people. She's terrified of gay people. That sounds bad when coming out of context. She's terrified of women, which that's okay. It's okay to be scared of women. Okay. Is August aware of her internalized homophobia? Yeah, she grew up in a very Christian household, so just kind of came naturally growing up, you know? No, she actually has old Facebook posts or like tweets or whatever that like were very Republican Christian coded. She looks back and she's like, that's me not understanding that I'm gay. Pretty fucking gay, dog. It's obvious to the rest of us.
Therapy, if you fight enough women, your fear will go away. Don't worry, Frost, I will bring my boxing gloves.
Oh, thanks, fam. Huge. Oh, I get a free turn? Awesome. Did you just say your wife is gay? Yeah. My wife's really fucking gay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... There's no really other way to say it. I don't know how I misspoke or anything, but yeah, my wife's gay as fuck. And she's not homophobic, chat. Stop. Only one way to find out? What? You needed to kiss a woman on stream? You little perverts. Zeb, thank you for the 28 months.
Please be careful. There are a ton of women out who can kick some major ass. But, if you do box one, post it on YouTube.
I'm not boxing women. Damn, I'm actually taking damage because I drew all burns in one hand. That's crazy. Bum. So you think women shouldn't box? Oh, I'm digging myself a hole. I'm digging myself a hole. I can't get out. Help me, please. I'm digging myself a hole. I feel like this is just a better card here than the rest. Rib dash it in neutral real quick. You could say that you're digging your own grave. I don't think you understand. There wasn't a figure of speech in what you just said. Like, you really wanted there to be. Like, you wanted there to be, like, some zinger. But, like, I don't understand.
Weird. You just sidestepped that question. Want to meet Ronda Rousey?
No, not really. Damn. All of my cosmic indifferences not being able to be played on the first cycle so I can't get up Tyranny is kind of annoying. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. The free Sovereign Blade every turn is kind of nuts, man. Kind of nuts. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, it doesn't play a second time because it's... That's stupid, but I understand. I just don't like it. That's a 2-streak, baby! Does the queen gain the amalgam strike as another reason to delay the amalgam getting stronger every turn? Yeah, it's literally just the amalgam gets stronger slowly over time. Void form actually looks kind of sick, dude, but I wouldn't say that this is a void. I wouldn't say that I have a void going on around me, you know? Doesn't really feel like... Feels like I need like a black hole behind me or something because I'm the star guy, you know? This doesn't feel like a black hole.
On a noble quest to escape the wrath of the IRS. He's got